Hi everyone, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to show you how to properly fill out the commission tracking form and the credit card authorization form. So this is the Travel Cafe on the homepage. So over here on the blue tab, you're going to go down to Forms and then go down to Commission Tracking Form. And I'll show you that one first. So if you are not logged into your travel site, it'll have you do that first, and then it'll bring you to this page here. If you are doing a group booking, it's going to be up here. It's going to be different. But your normal, average book travel, it's going to be here. So there's cruise only, packages, which is like a combination like car, hotel, flight, car only, hotel only, insurance only, activities and rail. This is kind of the catch-all. Notice how flights only is not an option. That's because you do not get commission on flights alone unless you're booking through Centrav. So that would just go there. But for this, let's say it's a hotel only. So you click hotel only. So the primary traveler's information is going to be the person who you've been communicating with, the person whose card it is, the person who's the main person on the account. So you'll fill out, we'll do Hannah Jones. So I'll do random phone number. And then email. Okay. So the email and the phone number need to be okay, sorry. So the primary traveler's email and phone number need to match what is on the reservation. Okay. So you'll fill in when they're leaving and when they return. So you're supposed to do this as soon as you book it, even if it's not completely paid off yet. As soon as you book it, you come in here and do this. You do have, I believe, up to 60 days after the trip to still fill this out, but try to remember to fill this out right away. So you'll fill in the hotel, we'll call it the Princess Hotel. Okay. The supplier name, maybe we used Apple Vacations, and then the reservation number. I'm going to fill in whatever that is, and the vendor will also give you that. Then you go to continue. You're going to put the total amount for the trip. So say $487.89. And your estimated commission, which the vendors will tell you what it is, we'll say 82.32. And then you hit submit and it's good to go. Now, up here at the top, something to notice says commissions. So there's paid commissions, submitted commissions, commission tracking form, which we just did, and where's my commission as well. Okay, over here on the side, we're going to go back to the Travel Cafe. The joys of working from home. Okay, so again, we're going to go to Forms, and this time we're going to go to Credit Card Authorization Form. So it's going to load. You're going to click For Clients. And this is even if you're booking for yourself, you're still going to fill one of these out just in case. So if you click on the How to Fill the CCA form, there's a list and it's going to tell you in detail what you put. Okay, so if you forget, you can easily come and reference this. Then you're going to download the credit card authorization form. Okay, so it opens up Adobe. You can use Adobe PDF. You could use DocuSign. So these have to be signed by your client, not just typing their name, but they have to sign it. They can sign it electronically with DocuSign or Adobe, but another option would be for them to print it and either take a picture of it or scan it back to you. So you'll open up this. You're going to type your info. Oh, yeah, create a copy. I'll load momentarily. Okay. So okay. So this is going to be your information. Okay. You actually need to put all of your information. So put your address, not south. Okay. So once you are done with all of your personal information, then you're going to start filling in some client stuff. So this is the client's name. We did Hannah Jones. Authorized by you. You were the independent contractor. The guest name, Hannah Jones. The type of trip, so we're doing hotel. Supplier name, Apple Vacations. Confirmation number, whatever it was. The departure date, we'll do, what did I put? 06. And the return date. Okay. So contact name, it's most likely going to be the guest name. So that Hannah Jones. And then it depends how well you know them or how much information they've given you so far. It's okay to leave the name as it appears on the credit card blank for them to fill in, as well as the last 4 digits of the card number for them to fill in. It also has a note for the client here that shows them what they'll need. The total charge, you should have that. You can fill that in. We'll say $489.34, whatever it was. Okay. The expiration date, they will fill in. The billing address, you most likely have their address, so you can just put in their address. Um, okay. So make sure again that the phone number and the email address match what's on the reservation. You always need to offer travel protection. Always. Okay, so you check yes. And then whether or not they accepted it is totally up to them. I'll put no on this. Okay, so this is what you would send them. So they would need to fill in their name as it appears on the credit card. Sometimes it would be like Hannah A. Jones. The last 4 digits of the card number, the expiration date, their signature, and then they'll date it and send it back to you. You need to keep this in your computer somewhere safe for 6 months after they return from their trip. Okay, this is for liability purposes. So even if it's your own trip, okay, you're booking for yourself, still fill this out in case there's some fraudulent charge on your card. So this just covers you, and you'll be covered by the E&O insurance if you fill all this out and have it with you. Also, if you book within 21 days of travel, you still have to give this, even if it's for you. Okay, what else? So when the client gives this form back to you, signed and filled out, you need to also get a picture of the front of their driver's license and a picture of the front of their credit card, and they can blur out the credit card numbers. That is okay, but we have to be able to match the name on the credit card with the ID. Okay, so make sure you get both of those pictures along with this and save it all together. How you get the credit card number, because you're only going to have them put the last four here. Okay, we don't want that in email or text or anything like that. So when you are ready to book, okay, you have the vendor up, everything's ready to go, you're ready to pay it, then you can call them and get their credit card number over the phone and plug it right in there. That way, there's no liability there. You never have it written down anywhere. It just goes to the vendor. That's my suggestion, the safest way to do it. So that is how we do the credit card authorization form and the commission tracking form.